Hi, welcome to another video. This is a bit of a random one, but I was scrolling on TikTok the other day and this TikTok came up on my For You page. I'll show it now.
This is a dream that I have had since lunch and I am not giving up on it now.
And basically it says that you can get 10 books for £10 on TikTok Shop. I love reading. I read all the time. My favourite books are like romances, you know, the ones that you see on TikTok all the time, proper TikTok books. Love them. Like, I read one last week and it was so good and I can't even remember what it was called because it was such a generic book. I thought it would be a perfect thing really for me to buy. I've never bought anything from TikTok Shop before, so I'm interested to see how it turns out, but yeah, I just thought I'd bring you along for the journey. So I've ordered the books and because I've never ordered anything before, I actually got a discount, so even with delivery it was £10, which is really good. So yeah, I'll let you know when they arrive. They said that they should be here soon, so hopefully they're here by next week, and I can film unboxing it for you and show you what kind of books I get in the parcel and whether it's worth the money or whether it's not. And I might do a comparison to like how much the books are going for on like Amazon or something, comparing it to the fact that I basically got them for £1 each. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Very exciting. My books have arrived from TikTok Shop, so that's already very exciting. I'm going to open them now and see what's inside because I haven't opened it yet. Okay, so we've got a big box of books. I don't know why, I just didn't expect them to be that many books even though I knew there were 10. So we will have a look at what's in here. First one that was on top is called The Bat. It says it's a thriller and I never read thrillers. So just a preference, I only read romance, which I need to get out of because I used to read all sorts of books, but now I've got into a habit of literally reading the same types of books over and over. So this is why I did this shop, to try and make me read books I won't normally read. I like to look at the size and font of the words inside, and I really like the size of that, so that's good. So yeah, it's about a detective, a thriller, murderer. Sounds great actually. I do love these types of books. I have read these types of books before, but this one does sound good actually. So yeah, the first one is The Bat. The second one I just pulled out is Elizabeth Jane Howard, Odd Girl Out. This sounds really good. This sounds like the type of book that I read normally and it sounds amazing. I think it's about a love triangle from what I've read on the blurb and it sounds really good, so I'm very excited about this one. I also plan on, when I eventually move out or even when I just go back home, I'm going to update my bookshelf, get a big bookshelf in my room, or when I do move out I'm going to try and get like a wall of bookshelves so I can just have my own like little library. That's the plan. So I also have started collecting academic books. So I have a couple of academic books that I've used on my course so far, and I just bought them because I thought I enjoyed reading them even though they are academic books, and I thought it would be good. I was saying before the train rudely interrupted me, I'm trying to basically have my own library, mostly for when I move out I can just have my own books. I've also seen the thing where people can get stamps and they stamp all the books that they have and it says like the library of and then your name, and I thought that was really cute. Like, I would love that. So I'm also trying to collect academic books and like the classics, because I don't have any of the classics, I just have random romances. Actually I have like 2 classic books at home. So yeah, that's another thing I'm trying to collect. Okay, so this one's quite small. It's called The Prince. I've definitely heard of this. It's meant to be like a very influential book. But yeah, I've definitely heard of this. It does look good. I am excited to read it, and it'll be one of those books where you can, it's like cool to say that you have read it. But yeah, I'm excited about this. Like I love these books. I'm liking this box so far, because it's books that I would never pick off the shelf and get. So it's going good so far. Okay, so Frankenstein. I've always wanted to read this. Again, one of the classics that I feel like you have to read at some point. Oh, that's so I have read some of it in the past. I think maybe at school or something. I can't remember, but I'm very excited to have the book. Okay, so these are all together, so I'm guessing that they come together. Well, I've definitely heard of these. These look really cool. I have definitely heard of them, and I have thought about reading them before. So yeah, they have really put like every kind of genre in here. And I'm really glad they've put a series in, because then obviously I can read all 3 books. They've put 3 of the Sabrina adventures in. So that's exciting. Okay, we've got 3 more left. Okay. So next we've got this one, Even Dogs in the Wild. I've seen this one on the shelf somewhere. I can't remember which shop it was in, but I've definitely seen this somewhere. Again, like a murder mystery kind of vibe. And yeah, I do like these types of books, so that'll be good. And my mum will definitely want to borrow this. Okay, so the next one, I think is actually a children's book. But not gonna lie, who doesn't like reading children's books? They're so easy to read and they always have really good stories. So I'm excited for this. The 11th Orphan. I think it's gonna be good. I read the blurb and it does sound good. I think it'll be an easy read, and I do need those sometimes to get me back into like the flow of reading. So this will be a good book to do that. And my mum's a head teacher of a primary school, so if it's good, she'll definitely want to read it. She's always reading children's books. Okay, the last one, again a classic that I've always wanted to read, The Great Gatsby. My sister did this at A-level, and I've always wanted to read it. So I'm really happy that I got this, because again, a classic that I can say that I've read and I can have it on my bookshelf. So yeah, that was a very quick overview of the books that I got in the TikTok shop. £10, 10 books for £10. Personally, I think it was worth that. Like, these books can be expensive, and I do think that it's worth £10, especially since obviously you have to get them delivered. The delivery was free, so like it was very good, I think. So obviously I know people can get discounts on like bulk buying books, so that could be how they run this business, I'm not sure. But retail price, I added them all up with the price on the back, and they're about £80 for this box of books, and I got it for 10. So I'm not really sure how the logistics work, because they are brand new books. They're not used. They don't look used like at all. So I'm not really sure how it works, but it's definitely worth it in my books. I'm mostly excited about this book because I think this is right up my alley, but that's probably why it's not the one I should start with. I need to start with, I think I'm going to start with one of the thrillers, maybe Frankenstein. But yeah, I'm really happy with this box of books. Like I said, I definitely think it's worth it. It's probably not for people who are very picky on what they want to read. Like, usually it's not the books I would read. The whole point of me buying this was to broaden the books that I read and the genres that I read. So yeah, I'm very happy with this, and I probably shouldn't. I have many books at home that I haven't read, and I have books here that I haven't read, but I will probably be ordering this again, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, like, comment and subscribe. I'm going to do a lot more videos coming up, and yeah, that's the end of my video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.